The next Transformers Beyblade X collaboration set is here. We have Bumblebee 360 Gear Point and Shockwave 580 Orb. Both of these are Echo Bays, and we will get into that here in a minute, but let's go over to the parts. So we have Bumblebee with 360 and Gear Point, and Shockwave with 580 Orb. Both of these are still right spinning, and then we have a balance type and a stamina type. And then we do get the Transformers logoed proto launchers as well. Now, taking a look at Bumblebee here, we can tell that this is clearly an echo of Helm Knight. It's very chunky. It's a little bit more rounded up at the top, so this would probably be better for defense that rather than any other Helm Bay, but we'll see if it's still lighter than the original Helm here in a minute. Other than that, I do like the design of this. I like the fact that it is a little more rounder at the top, because like I said, it'll be good for defense, and we might actually get some decent stamina use out of this as well. The only thing left to question is how light it is. Here is the QR code to go ahead and scan in the app, so go ahead and do so. Next up, we have 360 in this translucent blue and clear color palette. I actually enjoy this one. This one is really nice. It's just a shame we didn't get this for Optimus. I feel like this should have been on Optimus. All right, moving on to Gear Point in a grayish color. Cool, it's another Gear Point. I've been finding a lot of uses for Gear Point, and I'm starting to like Gear Point. And I recommend everybody at least get 1 or 2 copies of Gear Point for their collection and their deck sets. We now have Shockwave, which is an echo of Tail Viper or Viper Tail. This one is roughly the same, other than the fact a lot of it has been smoothed down. Here is a top facing view of Tail Viper. Here is a top facing view of Shockwave. As you can see, there are various smooth areas at the top, whereas on Tail Viper we have a lot of angles and a lot of depth. So this, I am not too sure what we could use this for. Maybe similar to like a Lay-on Claw, due to the fact that it is almost level, completely level at the top. But that's where the question comes into play, is what uses could this have? I do like the color scheme. I like how it's stuck with the purple and pink. We even got a little bit of a black right here. This is kind of a cool looking ratchet for the 580. The black and pink. This is really cool. And I'm excited that we're starting to see colors like this now. Moving lastly, we do have the orb bit again. I do enjoy the fact that the Decepticons do have more of the defense and stamina role in the Beyblade series, whereas the Autobots are more balance and attack, which is kind of funny because if you really think about how Transformers really works out, the Autobots defend while the Decepticons attack, so that part is kind of funny how they reverse the roles, but I am enjoying it nonetheless. Last but not least, we do have the QR code. Go ahead and put Shockwave in the app. Let's start off with Bumblebee. Bumblebee, 31.7 grams. Not too bad, honestly. Not too bad at all. Helm Knight, 32.4 grams. It's a gram lighter. That's not bad. That's really not bad at all. I am surprised about that. Next up, let's go Shockwave. We have Shockwave in at 33.2 grams. And Tail Viper, 34.4 grams. A gram lighter again. Not too bad, because a lot of these Echoes as of late have been doing pretty bad on the weight department. Alright, time to weigh Bumblebee in its entirety. 40.2 grams. That is actually pretty decent for an Echo Bay. I am pretty excited about that. Maybe we might actually get some good use out of this, and we'll see where it goes. One thing I did want to check, okay, yes, we still have the off-centered blade for Bumblebee. So there is that. Now we're moving on to Shockwave. 42.7 grams. That is actually real. 42.4. There we go. Yeah, 42.3 grams. And that's actually not too terrible. For these Echo Bays, that is not terrible at all. I would definitely say it's an interesting stack between these two due to the fact that this is the first Echo set where I've seen the weights at a generally good area for them. Now, the one con is, I wanted to mention this real quick because I just realized we have two Echoes in the same universe of Helm Knight. Because we have Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, both Echoes of Helm Knight. I feel like they probably should have done Bumblebee as sword drawn or drawn sword, or even they could have done Lance Knight. But either way, the fact that Bumblebee is another Echo of Helm Knight kind of shows some complacency there in the fact that they haven't gone above and beyond their means to give us something new or different for these Echoes. And that's something that should have happened, is we should have saw a different blade this time for this character rather than another Echo of Helm Knight. Or who knows, maybe they might give us Alita 1 and Alita 1 will be drawn sword or sword drawn. But that's just my take on it. Now then, just for this video, we're just going to focus on the set. We'll do a couple battles and then we'll recap and end the video. Wrapping the video up, basically my thoughts on this set. It's a decent set. You get decently weighted Echoes of each bay, and it made it for a lot of fun. Now obviously all of the battles pointed towards Bumblebee being the better out of the two, and none of that is picking the best battle out of, you know, the whole set. It was just do the battle, move on to the next battle, move on to the next battle, and every battle Bumblebee won, I think, besides one battle. So Bumblebee is the better between the two, and would I recommend you pick this up? Probably not. I would say unless you're a die-hard collector, definitely miss this release, because really you're not going to get too much competitive out of here. You'll get gear points and 360. That's really about it. You can get gear point and 360 from a numerous set of bays that'll actually have more competitive pieces on it. So I would say definitely skip this unless you're a collector like I am. Otherwise, you collect it and you'll have fun with it. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. With that, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Have a great day, everyone.